The symbols that you see in the background are a powerful reminder of the different cultures that represent many beliefs, countries, and people. My ancestral culture is steeped in deep symbolism, which became a competitive force when my parents decided to migrate to Australia. I was born as a cultural hybrid and challenged to form a hybrid identity, encapsulating me in both cultures. I capture this life phenomenon of my lived experience as a cultural hybrid through the research method of autoethnography. The unspoken barriers of being a cultural hybrid were predominantly around being born a female in a strict family guided by culture and religion. The restrictions that my gender was afforded also thwarted my life and educational trajectory. My lived experiences have been analysed against a backdrop of theories and philosophies as a means to demonstrate the symbolism and meaning during the trajectory of my life. Autoethnography is like a changing tide. Stories play out as quickly as we write them, coupled with the awareness of passages where triumph, possibility, personal challenges are all in the way that we see it, the way that we tell it, believe it, and ultimately create it. Autoethnography is about your story. It should not be what others write for us, but instead, these are what we pen fearlessly for ourselves. As a research method, I applied autoethnography to bring my unique events and experiences to educate and elucidate. Let me explain how autoethnography works. Auto is to share personal experience. Ethno is to understand the importance of cultural experience. And graphy is how we apply and seek to describe and systematically analyse our narratives. This approach brings the so whats of my stories to compare against theories and philosophies and the opportunity to resist, respond, and create new knowledge for educators. My subjective and private memories evolved naturally with the freedom of writing as an autoethnographer. It legitimised my immersion into my memories that compellingly emerged both sensorially and cognitively. The recounting of my stories employed my mind with the truth of memories and then enacted my will to write them down. This method does not seek to criticise or judge historical events relating to family or cultural upbringing, but only to reveal the truth behind the memories and draw upon learnings which I base my research on. The impact of this research method and my findings identify that there are many daughters who are also cultural hybrids and limited to, as a consequence of the unspoken barriers that culture and migration can bring to many.